Hey guys, Travis from Clark Toys here with Marty from Clark Toys, and we are going to do a video and talk about the Yankees, more specifically Aaron Judge. So we have this Aaron Judge. This was an exclusive home run derby.
Really popular, really popular.
Yep.
When it came out, before it came out on the pre-order,
Yep.
It was very popular.
It was a big seller. It's a limited edition numbered out of 1,000, and we have less than 100 left.
Less than 100.
So if you still want to get in on this, you're going to want to do that. But we wanted to show you it has impressive packaging. It's a 10-inch bobblehead. But wanted to show you the packaging before we took it out of the box because it's an impressive packaging, and just the size, the sheer size of this piece is one thing we wanted to show you in a video. And it's an exclusive, and even though we have less than 100 left, we never did a video on it, and it's an exclusive, so we still wanted to show it, even if it's gets sold out soon, which it probably will.
Because it's only $69 right now.
$69.99 for a limited edition that has, as you'll see, it has this huge home run sculpture. So we want to, from that derby game, so we'll get into that. Let's see if we can get this out of the box here.
The main thing I like about this is that it's colorful, it's different, it's not your normal bobblehead. It brings a lot, and it's actually from the Marlins Stadium.
Yep, Marlins Park.
The Marlins
Park. And yeah, they have this sculpture in the outfield. Derek Jeter became part owner, and he did not like it.
So, a $2.3 million 7-story statue.
Yeah, that I guess it was like commissioned by the county and the government as part of it. It had to be a public artwork as part of the public financing for the stadium. So that's the first we're going to get a look of this piece, is that sculpture before we even put the Judge on it. So you can see how impressive that is, how, as you said, colorful.
Yes, and it has the statue, the trophy in front of it.
From winning the home run derby,
From winning
right?
and I think that's really cool.
And what is the actual statue in the outfield? Mostly when it's not a home run derby, it would be a Miami Marlin hitting the home run. If he hits a home run, it lights up and it sprays
It
water.
sprays water out.
Sprays water and. The Marlin. This one's on a spring, but this Marlin moves up and down the sculpture. So
imagine if it sprayed water.
The bobblehead doesn't spray water, but that would have been an interesting touch too. So really cool. The trophy is electroplated silver with the 2 bats. So the base itself would make a cool piece before we even get to the bobblehead.
Actual Aaron Judge, the man of the hour.
Separate. So.
Ooh, it's a nice bobblehead. Perfect condition.
Alright, so we got this, you can see the size, it's a solid 10-inch bobblehead, and
Where he's holding the bat straight up in the air like he did when he hit the ball to the ceiling during practice.
He hit the roof
The roof, the ceiling.
of Marlins Park.
Yeah,
Right,
but
hit that.
what's funny is I watched something about him. And he said that he likes to get all his bad hits out during batting practice.
Batting practice in the batting cage.
But with that hit, he actually got a good one out during practice where he hit the roof.
But then into the Derby, how many home runs did he hit?
47.
47. He had 29 out.
29
outs. So he didn't end up facing. So Stan had won the year before, and actually, Stanton won the year before at the home run derby. So people were anticipating, and put on a show too. So people were anticipating Stanton and Judge facing off, but. Judge's current teammate at that time, Sanchez, beat out Stanton in the first round 17-16. So then Judge, put on a show in 47 over the rounds and winning. And then, and interestingly, once we did show this bobble, we were talking about Jeter not wanting the sculpture.
Yeah.
The Miami Herald actually did an article about Jeter not wanting the sculpture, but said, oh, but you can get a bobblehead with the sculpture, and link to our exclusive. And we actually ended up selling quite a few to the Miami area. I think people just wanted the sculpture, but then we had a lot of requests on social media, people saying you have to do Stanton with the sculpture. But of course, as we know, Stanton went to the Yankees, and it wasn't right to do a Stanton at that time. By the time it would even came out, he was going to be. It was already rumored that he was going to be switching teams, and then of course traded to the Yankees, and now teammates with Judge. So I noticed when we were putting this on the base, this one is numbered out of 1,000.
318.
318 out of 1,000. So you get the individually numbered limited edition, and you see the size, and we have grab that Curry. That's this one here.
This is a normal bobblehead.
Yeah, so you see the 8-inch, but you see the massive size of this base and the sculpture, so you can see why it's $69.99. You're getting a substantial piece, impressive piece to display, and to be able to get that sculpture. And we had the cool blue jerseys.
Yeah, and it's from a game that everyone's going to remember from Aaron Judge, one of his biggest highlights. So
yeah, they're saying he won't even compete in this year's home run derby, and why would you? You can't really top hitting the ceiling.
Hitting the ceiling during practice, and then 47 home runs. It was a great
very
game
cool.
for him.
Like you said, the trophy on the front, electric plate is very cool. So that's a really cool piece. Still some available. Wanted to do a video since it was exclusive to Clark Toys. It's by Forever Collectibles. And while we're talking about Judge, we have a fairly recent arrival. And since Judge went on to, by the All-Star break, he had 30 home runs already. So people were really excited.
But they were expecting it out of someone else.
Well, not a rookie.
Yeah, right.
To hit 30 home runs, but he had 30 by the All-Star break, and then so he went on to win Rookie of the Year, even though he slowed down. It ended with 52 home runs and set the rookie record for home runs in the regular season. So we have in stock, we have the Import Stragan Rookie of the Year limited edition. And this is also, this one's numbered.
That one is actually numbered, and is number 1,511 out of 3,600.
So they're individually numbered on the base. The base says 2017 American League Rookie of the Year. So you get the base a little bit different with the round base with the commemorating the Rookie of the Year. So this is limited to 3,600 pieces. Pretty good facial likeness.
Yes, the bobbleheads kind of look similar, which is good. And you know that the facial recognition is actually going through the bobbleheads from the player. The space
between his teeth. This is a good likeness by Import Dragon. You see the open version and the package version. So limited to 3,600. It's still in stock. And what's the price on this?
That one is $24.99.
$24.99, correct. Limited edition at $24.99. Now, we mentioned Sanchez, his teammate, who had beaten out Stanton in the home run derby, or kicked him out of the first round at 17-16. And now that Stanton is on the Yankees, there was a game where Stanton, Judge, and Sanchez all hit a home run already. And even a new arrival in this literally arrived within the last week or two. Yep, right?
The last 2 weeks of shipment.
And this one is
numbered. Oh, $19.99.
Yes. So it's pretty cool with the catcher gear, and also his helmet with the face mask, and
really cool.
making the throw to second. So wanted to show you that, since that's now in stock at the warehouse. $19.99. You still get the Judge Rookie of the Year, $24.99. And of course, that exclusive still available, but running out.
$69.99.
$69.99 for that impressive bobblehead. So just wanted to show you some Yankees, and people very excited about the Yankees and those heavy hitters on that team. So I hope you enjoyed the video and take advantage of some of these limited numbered editions. Thanks for joining us, guys.
Thank you. Have a good day, guys.